Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly, reporting tonight from Los Angeles. Thanks for watching us. The left rallies to save President Obama. That is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. The VA scandal is taking a big toll on the president. Even Americans who support him are vastly disappointed that our American military people are apparently still not getting first-class treatment by the VA. This troubling situation comes on the heels of Benghazi, the IRS, Fast and Furious, and Obamacare. The left has deflected all of those. However, it is hard to defend the VA debacle. Hard, but not impossible.
There has been a little bit of a rush to judgment. What happened in Phoenix? Well, the truth is, we don't know. But we are going to find out.
It was nickel and dimed under the Bush administration. So I think the president faces the important task of speaking to what is going to happen now, to showing what has been improved.
I think that they've done a pretty remarkable job if you consider all the folks coming back from Iraq, Afghanistan, doing right by the Vietnam vets. The injuries they're coming back with are pretty intense, especially the ones we can't see. I think that the VA is doing a pretty darn good job.
Senator Tester in the minority. Most clear-thinking Americans know the VA is not doing a pretty darn good job. Press coverage of the story has been interesting. ABC, NBC, and CBS did do fair coverage last night on their signature news broadcast. New York Times downplayed the story, but it was the Washington Post that really stepped up to help Mr. Obama. The Post editorializing, quote, that the extent of wrongdoing is unclear doesn't seem to matter much to those more interested in scoring political points. How else to explain the knee-jerk calls, mainly by Republicans in the House and the Senate, for the ouster of Veterans Affairs Secretary Eric K. Shinseki? It's important that the current problems be addressed, but they also ought to be kept in context and veterans not made, as the president put it, into another political football, unquote. Now, that is misguided in the extreme, and the Washington Post editorial board should know it. There are allegations that the veterans died in Phoenix because of bad VA policy, and that was covered up. Those allegations from doctors, from whistleblowers inside. That's not a political football. That's a disgrace. Now, looking forward, Talking Points congratulates CNN for breaking the story, and that network has been aggressive in covering the VA. The far-left zealots at MSNBC simply don't care. But the national media in general has to report on this. Thus, President Obama will not get a pass, as he has in Benghazi, IRS, etc. Last night, I predicted the president's job approval rating would fall below 40%, as Americans are becoming exhausted by the unending bad news out of the Oval Office. This is not about ideology. This is about running the government efficiently. And that's the memo. Now